Now that we properly have our hands wrapped, we're going to start off with some basic punches. Of course, the jab and the cross. First with the jab, you always want to make the impact of the punch the first two knuckles. And bend the wrist slightly down. Don't keep it straight up. Slightly down. That way the knuckles will make contact with your opponent or punchment rather than the tips of these knuckles here. So when we're here, proper stance, elbows in, try not to chicken wing too much. Right hand by the chin, unless you're southpaw, of course, you're going to just adjust it, switch your stance. Usually when we're sparring or fighting, training, whatever, there's a little bit of gap, the no man's land right there, couple feet, 2-3 feet. So you want to make sure when you're jabbing, extend it straight out. And don't drop this hand. Don't do this. Keep the hands up tight. Here. Bang. Okay. Come straight out. See how I'm pushing the body into it? Watch the hip. There isn't too much footwork here. We're standing right here. Just is real basic. Boom. I'm going to use my body weight pushing off my rear foot. Bang. Now keep the knees bent. Keep the knees bent. Push. Bang. Cross. Cross. Now we want to twist our body into the cross. We're going to push the hip into it, push a lot of our weight off our right foot. And notice also I'm twisting into the punch. That way the first two knuckles are making impact here. And once again, the opposite hand's always up and tight. Try not to chicken wing, keep it flat. Okay, now we got the jab down pretty much. Just jab. We're going to go to the cross. This is just real basic, real quick. What we're going to do is let our body go into this. We're going to twist into the cross. All of our body is going to push off the right foot. Push and twist. Bang. See how I get the hip into it? Boom. And make sure you're taking the wrist and bending it down slightly so that the first two knuckles do make the contact with your target. Boom. So I would twist and then punch. Let the body go first. Boom. Chin down, shoulders up, this hand tight. Push off that rear foot. Bang. Okay, for the cross, to get power into the cross, you gotta make sure you're using the rear foot. That's where all your power is gonna be here, same side. So what we're gonna do is get our body into the punch, is twist the body first, and then let the hand come second. Boom. So I'm gonna twist the foot and then let the hand come. Bang. Make sure you're twisting the first two knuckles, getting them down into the target. This hand's up. Try not to reach and do this to drop the hand, so you're leaving an opening there. So stay here. A lot of people also, they'll keep this knee straight up. They'll stand straight, real tall. When you're crossing, here, when you stand straight up, you're here. If you bend the knee, you're going to get more distance, and now your body's into, the weight of your body's into the strike. So make sure, because you got to do this. It's going to get your body into it, and you're covering more distance. So it's better all around. So make sure you are bending that knee and push off the rear foot. Push, boom. Twist, bang. And I'm covering my chin with my right shoulder as I throw. This hand's up still. And then as the jab, same thing, cover with the shoulder, bang. Now we're going to go over the basics of hooks and uppercuts. First, hook. There's two ways to do the hook. A lot of people do it this way, which I prefer if you're in a shorter distance from the clinch, or distance. This is easier for me distance-wise. But in all punches, you want to let the body go into the motion first. Bang. So twist the body. So I'm going to go hip and foot all together. Make sure the opposite hand is up. Always keep the opposite hand up. You don't need to drop the opposite hand for any reason, for any strikes. So twist the body, and then the hand will come second. Twist, boom. Try to relax the arm, let the body do the work. So it's going to go body, and then arm, hand, bang, boom. You shouldn't be just arm punching with your body staying there. You shouldn't be doing this. It should be body, and then arm, bang, bang. Then also make sure when you're hooking, you're not hooking like this, because now your face is open. Still cover your face here. Bang. Your shoulder is always going to be protecting the chin. Bang. Bang. Right hook, same thing. Body, then arm, covering with the shoulders. Boom. Body, arm. Body, arm. Make sure you're keeping a low base for punches. You need to keep a low base. That way your body's into the strikes. Bang. Body, and then arm. Remember, don't do this. Cover your face here, the shoulder. Bang. Bang. Make sure you're not, when you're training with somebody, make sure they're not doing this. You don't need to do this at all. Your body does the work. Let your body do the work. Bang. Twist. Bang. Same thing over here. Bang. Let your body do the work. Now uppercuts. Uppercuts, if you want to get a little quick arm shot, it's different than a power uppercut. Power uppercuts, you're going to have to bend the knees. Bend the knees. Come up into it. So first you're going to bend, then come up and twist up into the uppercut. Make sure you're making contact with the first two knuckles. So dip, and then come up. Bang. And get your body into it. Body's down, then up. Shoulders again, protecting the chin. Same side over here. Come down a little, and up. Down, and up. Get your body into it. Bang. Cover the chin with the shoulders. Now we're going to get into body attacks with the hands. Same principles apply. Keeping the hands up, everything nice and tight, okay? Letting the body do the work. Boom. Hands are tight. Don't do this. Now, since we're going to the body, we don't want to reach and leave openings. So we're going to lower our base, bring us closer to our target. Plus, with our base lower, we're going to have more power into the strikes. So, example for the cross. If we're here, cross to the face is there. Now we're going across to the body. Just want to lower our base a little. Come down. Bang. Covering the chin. You got a lower base. And then back up. We're going to use the foot, the body, everything again. Same thing. Lower the base. Bang. Body jab. We're here. Lower the base. And bang. Body hooks. We're just lowering the base. This is something I do automatically. I slip the cross, but we'll get into that later. Lower the base. And then let your body do the work, and then arm. Bang. To the body. Lower the base. Body twist. And then arm. Bang. Right hook to the body. Lower the base. Bang. Lower the base, let the body do the work, and then attack. Uppercuts or shovel hooks to the body. Another thing, you got an opponent leaning over real far. Same thing, get low, come up into it. Bang. 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 That's the boxers tend to do this a lot. So when they're bending over, bring an uppercut right up into them. Boom. Lower the body, let it twist, then fire the rocket. Bang. Hooks, same thing. Bang. Lower the base, twist the body, fire.